takes some time. It is so much quicker when it's pro. Yeah, and honestly, it definitely fits my matchups. Pristine decision. Plus, I put on music to keep the adrenaline.
It's nice. That's why your head is always rocking like a heaviness today.
It's a new way. I've been thinking about growing my hair out too.
Well, there's been some talk in the last year or two of overanalyzing this. Honestly, I consider it an extent. But there were a lot of light-up changes that
That's right, fellas. This is what the Bucks do. Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Well, Clark, no shortage of experience on the floor tonight. Two veteran teams going at it.
And what that screams at me, Kevin, is leadership. When you've got that kind of experience, you've got leadership. We've got players on both sides who can be coaches on the floor for their respective clubs. And that's something a lot of teams don't have.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Here's Money. And that one hits back iron. Jokic against Middleton. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the...
I guess anything could be a foul, huh, Ref?
You've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder. Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Here's Money. He's covered by Murray. They set the screen. Antetokounmpo passes to Money. They need this. Just 5 to shoot. And get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Money, no good there. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Pass to Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slow.
Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Now Jokic after the missed 3 from Money. Murray scanning the floor. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Money, and he could not get that one to go. The line for two. It's going to be on Jokic.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
He doesn't get the second one. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the three-point attempt by Jokic.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Here's Money. And the Bucks miss again.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
The pass to Gordon. Murray outside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Porter in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Bucks trail by 13. 1:31 left here in the first quarter. He was all alone on that one.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start.
Stevenson comes in.
We need some energy out there, MP. You're up.
Keep on shooting, MP! You're killing it!
The Nuggets leading by 13. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Jamal Murray. Bruce Brown is out there with Jokic. It's Najee in at the 4 slot. Murray, good. Murray's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Nuggets.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on, and the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Pistons was a driven man. He added 33 points and drained a few from downtown. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
And, you know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Count that bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And stolen by Murray. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Jokic with a screen on Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Jokic. Here's Highland. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 16-point game. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Screen by Antetokounmpo. They get it again. Pass to Money. Back to Giannis. Here's Money. 33 points last game. They get the rebound. Goes up with it again. And it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Giannis has got his third basket of the night.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
And that's a foul called on Money. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. Nuggets lead by 13. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Greetings.
It's the middle of All-Star voting. This is when I will make my way to the top of the list. Kenny wouldn't know anything about that.
Actually, Shaq, the producers are saying that Kenny is... And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance. And that's a halftime wrap.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Aaron Gordon. David Aldridge, what's the status?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. He's definitely going to be sitting the rest of this one out and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin, really, really bad news tonight.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines. And
in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Allen is out there with Money, and it's Portis in at the center. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
Here's Money. And the three off target.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Portis against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. There's the three. Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
To ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Lance Stevenson subbed in for Chris Middleton.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Murray outside. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Island's checked in.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
The pass to Najee. Here's Highland. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
And lead on that.
Stop hogging the ball, MP!
Bucks trail by 13. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Then there's Brown. Then there's Jamal Murray. It's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Murray with it. Shot left block. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Middleton outside. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Brown inside. Defended by Middleton. Shot from 12. Murray, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And taken away by Brown. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Porter in the corner. Back to Caldwell Pope for the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 18. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Pass to Najee. To the inside. Here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free.
Show them who's boss, MP! Show up!
The Bucks making a change here. Diallo's checked in, and Denver also making a switch. Jokic has checked in for Najee. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Here's Money. He's covered by Brown. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Money. Portis trying to free himself. And the basket by Money.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists. For Milwaukee, Giannis, he's checked in for Diallo. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday. Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Money. And again, the Bucks miss.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
They kick it out to Green. And again, Denver with the triple.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
From past the arc. Money, no good. And here's Denver. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Nuggets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so the hard work and effort paying off.
MP, get out.
Our middle school coach is better. Get it together.
And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Money. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And that's an intentional.
Number 99, second personal foul. 14
Don't realize that.
Taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This crowd was